Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will going to discuss some interesting GK questions. So let's start. Which of these is not included as a fundamental right in the Indian Constitution? Right answer option D. Right to equal wages for equal works. Next, which of the following can a court issue for enforcement of fundamental rights? Right answer option C. A writ. Next, point out which from the following is not a right enumerated enumerated in the Constitution of India but has been articulated by the Supreme Court to be a fundamental right. Right answer option A. Right to privacy. Next, which of the following writs orders of the High Court, Supreme Court is brought to get an order of an authority squashed? Right answer option C. Quo warranto. Next, point out which from the following is not a right enumerated in the Constitution of India but has been articulated by the Supreme Court to be a fundamental right. Right answer option D. Right to permanent housing. Next, civil equality implies. Right answer option A. Equality before law. Next, who considered the right to constitutional remedies as very heart and soul of the Indian Constitution? Right answer option C. B.R. Ambedkar. Next, which of the following is a bulwark of personal freedom? Right answer option B. Habeas corpus. Next, right to property was removed from the list of fundamental rights during the rule of. Right answer option B. Morarji Desai government. Next, political right does not include which of the following? Right answer option B. Right to life. Next, which of the following rights is not granted by the Constitution of India at present as a fundamental right? Right answer option C. Right to property. Next, who is the guardian of fundamental rights enumerated in Indian Constitution? Right answer will be option A. Supreme Court. Next, which part of the Indian Constitution deals with fundamental rights? Right answer option C. Part 3. Next, which constitutional amendment deleted the right to property from the list of fundamental rights? Right answer option C. 44th Fundamental Amendment rights. Next, fundamental rights are not given to. Right answer option D. Political sufferers. Next, which one of the following is the guardian of fundamental right? Right answer option D. Judiciary. Next, match list 1 article of the Constitution of India with list 2 fundamental rights and select the correct answer using the codes given below. The lists. List 1 and list 2. Listed Article 14 Right to Equality. Article 22 Right of a personal person under detention. Article 25 Right to freedom of religion. Article 32 Right to constitutional remedies. So that right answer will be option A. Which of the following are covered under the fundamental rights in the Constitution of India? 1. Prohibition of traffic in human beings and forced labor. 2. Prohibition of employment of children in factories. 3. Freedom of conscience and free profession, practice and propagation of religion. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. Right answer will be option A. 1 and 2 only. Next, all of the following are fundamental rights granted by the Indian Constitution except. Right answer option C. Right to adequate means of livelihood. Next, which of the following is not one of the fundamental rights? Right answer will be option D. Right to equal pay for equal work for men as well as women. Indian constitution has given some liberties to its citizens. Which of the following is not true about it? Citizen is free to the liberty of. Right answer will be option E. To do business in any trades in the list prepared by Indian government. Next, right to act 2002 was introduced to help which of the following groups of society? Right answer option A. Children of the age of 6 to 14 years. Next, given below are two statements, one labeled as assertion A and the other labeled as reason R. Assertion A. The right to property in the Constitution of India ceased to be a fundamental right, but it continues to exist as a constitutional right. Reason: 44th Amendment deleted Article 19F and 31 from Part 3 and added a new Article 300A in Part 12. In the context of the above two statements, which one of the following is correct? Right answer option A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Next, freedom of the press in India is. Right answer option C. Implied in the right of freedom of expression. Next, which of the following is an instance of violation of human rights? A person was detained by the security forces while going for casting vote in parliamentary election. 2. A civilian was killed by the army while undertaking combine operation. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. Right answer will be option C, both 1 and 2. Next, the provisions relating to the fundamental rights in the Constitution of India. Right answer will be option D. Can be amended by a two-thirds majority of the members present and voting in the parliament and ratified by a majority of the state legislatures. Next, the writ habeas corpus is available for Right answer will be option B. The purpose of release, sorry, releasing from illegal custody persons unlawfully detained. Next, with reference to Indian Constitution, consider the following statements. 1. Originally, 7 fundamental rights were listed in the Constitution. 2. By 44th Amendment, the Janata Party government in 1978 to 79 deleted the fundamental right to property. So there are now only 6 fundamental rights. Which of these statements is correct? Right answer option C. Both 1 and 2. Consider the following statements. The fundamental rights under the Indian Constitution and are fundamental because 1. They are protected and enforced by the Constitution. 2. They can suspended only in the manner prescribed by the Constitution. 3. They are enforceable against the state. 4. They cannot be amended. Which of these statements are correct? Right answer will be option D. 1, 2 and 3. Next, Part 3 of the Constitution of India relates to, right answer will be option A, fundamental rights. Next, consider the following statements. 1. The Article 20 of the Constitution of India states that no person can be convicted for any offence except for the violation of law in force at the time of the commission of the act charged as an offence. 2. The Article 21 of the Constitution of India states that no person shall be deprived of his life and personal liberty except according to procedure established by law. Which of these statements is correct? Right answer will be option C. Both 1 and 2. Next, which one of the following can be provided under RTI Act 2005? Right answer option D. Information relating to cabinet papers, recording deliberations of Council of Ministers. Next, which one of the following is human right as well as a fundamental right under the Constitution of India? Right answer option B. Right to education. Next, under which article of the Constitution of India fundamental rights are provided to citizen? Right answer option A. Article 12 to 35. Next, which of the following is given the power to implement the fundamental rights by the Constitution? Right answer option D. The Supreme Court and High Courts. Next, which one of the following is not a fundamental rights? Right answer will be option C. Right to property. Next, a writ issued by the judiciary inquiring upon the executive to do what it should have done within its stipulated powers is called. Right answer will be option B. Mandamus. Next, under the provisions of right to freedom of religion are included: 1. Right to propagate religion; 2. Right to the Sikhs to wear and carry kirpan; right to the state to legislate for social reforms; 4. Right of religious bodies to secure conversion of people to their own faith. Select the correct answer from the code given below. A right answer will be option A. 1, 2, and 3. Next, which provision of the fundamental rights is directly related to the explanation of children? Right answer will be option D. Article 24. Next, an accused of an offence cannot be completed to be a witness against himself. Which article of Indian Constitution provides for this? Right answer option A. Article 20. Next, the right to property was removed from the list of fundamental rights enlisted in the Constitution of India through which one of the following amendments? Right answer will be option B. 44th Amendment. Next, which of the following articles of Indian Constitution guarantees freedom to press? Right answer will be option B. Article 19. Next, which one of the following rights is available under Article 19? 1. D. Read with Article 21. Right answer will be option C. Right to privacy. Next, right to education to all children between the age of 6 to 14 years is. Right answer option B. A fundamental rights. Next, consider the following statement about the Right to Information RTI Act 2005 and select one which is not provided for or specially exempted. Right answer option B. An applicant making request for information will have to give reasons for seeking information. Next, at present in the Constitution of India, right to property is. Right answer option B. Legal right. Next, which of the following fundamental right is not available to foreign citizen? Right answer option B. Right of freedom of expression. Next, which one of the following cannot be suspended or restricted even during national emergency? Right answer will be option B. Right to life and personal liberty rights. Next, which one of the following rights examines the functioning of subordinate court? Right answer option C. Certiorari writs. Next, which one of the following subject comes under the common jurisdiction of the Supreme Court and the High Court? Right answer option C. Protection of the fundamental rights. Next, which amendment to the Constitution inserted a new Article 21 a providing right to education in the Constitution? Right answer option A. 86th Amendment. Next, which part of the Indian Constitution has been described as the soul of the Constitution? Right answer option D. Right to constitutional remedies. Next, right to equality finds a place in the Constitution under. Right answer will be option C. 2, 3, and 4 means Article 14, Article 15, and Article 16 are the correct answer from the quotes given below. Next, which of the following articles of the Indian Constitution guarantees equality of opportunity to all citizens of India in matters relating to public employment? Right answer will be option B. Article 16.1 and 16.2. Next, which one of the following pairs of articles relating to the fundamental rights cannot be suspended during the enforcement of emergency under Article 359 of the Indian Constitution? Right answer will be option C. Articles 20 and 21st. Next, which provision relating to the fundamental rights is directly related to the exploitation of children? Right answer will be option D. Article 24. Next, which of the following is correct? Right answer will be option A. The Nehru Report 1928 has advocated the inclusion of fundamental rights in the Constitution of India. Next, which one of the following writs is issued during the pendency of proceeding in a court? Right answer will be option B. Certiorari. Next, the word Hindus in Article 25 of the Constitution of India does not include. Right answer will be option D. Parsis. Next, the 44th Amendment in the Constitution of India removed the following right from the category of fundamental rights. Right answer option C. Property. Next, which one of the following rights does Indian Constitution not guarantee? Right answer option A. Right of equal home. Right to Information RTI Act aims at two. Right answer option A. Secure access to information from public authorities. Next, which of the following is not a fundamental right? Right answer will be option B. Equal pay for equal work. Next, which of the following courts is responsible for the enforcement of fundamental rights? Right answer will be option C. Both A and B means Supreme Court and High Court. Next, consider the following statements. Right to information is necessary in India because it increases people participation in administration. Right. Makes administration more accountable to people. Right. Makes administration more innovative. Right. Makes people aware of administrative decision making. Wrong. So that of the statements. So the right answer will be option A. 1, 2 and 3 are correct. Next, in Indian Constitution, the right to equality is granted by the five article. They are. Right answer will be option B. Article 14 to Article 18. Next, which of the following rights was described by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar as the heart and soul of the Constitution? Right answer option D. Right to constitutional remedies. Match list 1 article of the Constitution with list 2 provisions and select the correct answer using the codes given below the lines. List 1 Article 16. 2. 1. No person can be discriminated against the matter of public appointment on the ground of race, religion, or caste. Article 29. 2. No citizens shall be denied admission into any educational institution maintained by the state or receiving state aid on grounds of religion, race, caste, language, or any of them. Article 31. All Minorities, whether based on religion or language, shall have to establish and administer educational institution of their choice. Article 20, 31st 1. No person shall be deprived of his property save by authority of law. Right answer option A. Next, list 1 article of the Constitution of India with list 2 provisions and the select correct answer using the codes given below. Article 14. The states shall not deny to any person equality before the law or the equal protection of laws within the territory of India. Article 15. The state shall not discriminate against any citizen on grounds only of religion, race, caste, sex, place of birth, or any of them. Article 16. There shall be equality of opportunity for all citizens in matters relating to employment or appointment to any office under the state. Article 17. Untouchability is abolished and its practice in any form of is forbidden. So the right answer will be option A. Next, which article of the Constitution of India says no child below the age of 14 years shall be employed to work in any factory or mine or engaged in any other hazardous employment? Right answer will be option A. Article 24. Next, according to the National Human Rights Commission, NHRC Act 1993, who amongst the following can be its chairman? Right answer will be option C. Only a retired Chief Justice of India. Next, the National Green Tribunal Act 2010 was enacted in consonance with which of the following provisions of the Constitution of India? 1. Right to healthy environment constructed as a part of right to life under Article 21. 2. Provision of grants for raising the level of administration in the scheduled areas for the welfare of scheduled tribes under Article 275(1). 3. Powers and functions of Gram Sabha as mentioned under Article 243A. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. Right answer will be option A. Only one. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.